पन्नी सी बचा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन, ना किसी मंजिल की फिक्र थी जिंदगी, जीने की उम्र थी दोस्ती, और दोस्तों से उधार के दिन थे, वो दिन भी क्या 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 दिन थे। बिगड़े हुए इंसान थे, शैतान की संतान थे, लेकिन ब्रदर जो भी कहो वो यार ही तो जान थे। वो दिन भी क्या दिन थे, वो दिन भी क्या दिन थे, वो दिन भी क्या दिन थे। Thank you. I used to take my time and hold my breath, get her off the golden necklace. So I said quietly, agreed politely. Guess that I forgot I had a choice. Let you pushing me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up. Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound. Like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, the fighter, dancing through the fire. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear
valuable parents, and a pleasant morning to our respected MD sir, teachers, and my fellow students.
Every sunrise reminds us that each day is a new beginning. It gives us another opportunity to learn, grow, help others, and become better versions of ourselves. So let's begin this beautiful day with gratitude, discipline, and a smile.
Nature has blessed India with a wide variety of seasons, climate. Nature has blessed India with a wide variety of seasons, landscape, and climatic condition. Our country's weather influences agriculture, festivals, wildlife, and daily lives of millions of people. Today, Class 7W proudly presents an informative assembly on the fascinating topic Weather and Climate of India.
A peaceful heart and grateful mind are the greatest gift we can begin our day with. I would like to call Raghav Arora and Raghav Goyal for prayer.
Everyone to please stand up and put your right hand on your left shoulder. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. Where knowledge is free. Where knowledge is free. Where the world has not been broken up into fragments. Where the world has not been broken up into fragments. By narrow domestic walls. By narrow domestic walls. Where the words come out from the depth of truth. Where the words come out from the depth of truth. Where the mind is led forward by thee. Where the mind is led forward by thee. Into ever widening thought and action. Into ever widening thought and action. Into that heaven of freedom. Into that heaven of freedom. My Father. My Father. Let my country awake. Let my country awake.
Nature teaches us that every season has a purpose. In the same way, every thought has the power to inspire us. I now invite Raghav to share today's thought of the day.
Thought of the day. Weather changes every day, but the climate we create today will shape every tomorrow. I repeat my thought. Weather changes every day, but the climate we create today will shape every tomorrow. Thank you.
India is a land of incredible geographical diversity. From the snowy Himalayas in north to the tropical coast in the south, every region experiences different weather and climate. These variations influence our daily lives, agriculture, festivals, and even our culture. To understand this fascinating topic better, our classmates are now going to present a group discussion on the topic Weather and Climate of India. I invite our participants to come forward and share their thoughts and knowledge.
Before we begin, let us understand two important terms. Weather refers to the day-to-day condition of the atmosphere at particular place. It can change within hours or days. For example, today may be sunny, tomorrow rainy, and the next day cloudy.
Climate, on the other hand, is the annual pattern of a place, usually 30 years or more. Climate changes very slowly. In simple words, weather tells us what to wear today, while climate tells us what clothes we should be keeping in our wardrobe.
India's climate is influenced by many factors. The first is latitude. Latitudes are the imaginary horizontal lines that are used to find location on the earth, and they tell how far is a place from the equator. The Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of the India, making most parts of the country warm.
Places near equator are hotter than those which are at a distance from equator because the sun is always directly overhead at equator.
Southern India is closer to the equator, so it gets intense heat all year. The northern India lies further north, receiving slanted sun rays during winter, which make it much cooler.
The second factor is altitude. The altitude is the vertical elevation above the mean sea level. The mountain areas are cooler because the temperature decreases with the height. The Himalayan mountains act as a natural wall. They stop the cold wind from Central Asia and force the rain-bearing monsoon wind to rise, causing rainfall.
Another important factor is the distance from the sea. Coastal areas have moderate temperature, while places far from the sea experience extreme heat and cold.
India experiences four major seasons. The winter season lasts from December to February. Northern India becomes cold and many hill stations receive snowfall. The summer season begins in March and continues till May. temperature rise up to 40 degrees Celsius. Hot and dry winds called Lu blow across northern India.
The southwest monsoon season from June to September brings heavy rainfall. Farmers eagerly wait for these rains because agriculture depends heavily on them. Finally comes the rotating monsoon season from October to November. During this period, monsoon wind withdraw and the climate becomes pleasant in most parts of India. In recent years, we have noticed many unusual weather events. Heat waves have become more frequent, rainfall patterns have changed, glaciers are melting, and cyclones have become stronger.
These are signs of climate change, mainly caused by pollution and excessive use of fossil fuel. This causes the rise in average temperature of Earth's climate system, which impact the natural cycle of climate like El Nino.
El Nino is a climate event where the surface water in the Pacific Ocean gets warmer than usual. Normally, steady east to west winds, also called trade winds, push warm surface water away from South America and pile it up near Asia and Australia. This causes cold water to rise in the coasts of South America. Every few years, these trade winds weaken or even reverse. Without the wind pushing it, the giant pool of warm water sloshes back east towards the coast of North and South America because the warm water blocks cold water from rising the normal ocean temperature flip. As the world's largest ocean is suddenly becoming warm in the wrong places, it messes with the atmospheric pressure and weather patterns. The storm clouds that usually bring heavy rain in Asia and Australia move east with the warm water, causing droughts in the west and severe floods and storms in the Americas. When the wind collapses completely, a massive amount of warm water piles up near South America as the ocean temperature in this area rises more than 2 degrees Celsius above normal. It is classified as a super event and is often called Super El Nino.
Last Super El Nino happened in 2014 to 2016. A more recent Super El Nino is set to occur in 2026. The 2026 Super El Nino has disrupted the southwest monsoon of India.
June rainfall saw achieve 40% deficit nationwide, with central and northeastern regions suffering reduction of up to 50%.
As early 2026, there are 194 nations legally binded by the Paris Agreement, whose core objective is to limit the global temperature below 2 degrees Celsius. In the past, treaties like Kyoto Protocol were introduced to reduce emissions.
Today's discussion teaches us that India's weather and climate is blessing of nature, but it also reminds us that our responsibility. If we care our nature for today, it will also care for us tomorrow.
Let's remember, the earth is not inherited from our ancestors, it is borrowed for our children. Save weather, protect climate, preserve our planet. Thank you, have a wonderful day.
Can climate really change history? Let's discover the answer through an informative skit.
History has witnessed mighty civilization rise, and history has also seen them disappear. It is not always because of war, but sometimes it's because nature itself changed. Can climate change shape history? To explore this question, let us enter a school seminar where students, historians, archaeologists, and scientists came together to learn about the past, understand the present, and protect the future. Scene 1.
A very warm welcome to everyone. On behalf of our school, I, Tanish,
And I, Arshika.
welcome you all to today's seminar.
Can anyone tell me what is the weather like today?
Today is bright and sunny.
Very good. Now another question. How would you describe India's climate?
India's climate is sunny, isn't it? That's a common misunderstanding. Weather tells us what the atmosphere is like today, but climate describes the average weather pattern over many years.
But there is a much bigger question. Can climate actually change the course of history? Let's find out.
Scene 2. To understand how climate can influence history, we must travel back to 4,000 years to one of the most greatest civilization, the Harappan civilization. If such a great civilization disappeared, who was responsible? Was it destroyed in a war? It was a popular belief for years. However, discoveries made by archaeologists have revealed a much more interesting story. Evidence suggests that rivers gradually changed their course and rainfall became less reliable. Instead of vanishing suddenly, many people slowly migrated. So, the civilization wasn't destroyed overnight. Climate slowly changed their surroundings until people had no choice but to move. Exactly. Sometimes history isn't changed by a single battle. It changes quietly through nature itself. Scene 3. The Harappan lived thousands of years ago, but the question they face still challenges today. That happened thousands of years ago. Does it really have connection with our life today?
I believe it does. Even today, millions of farmers depend on timely rainfall.
And the glaciers continue to supply water to many of our major rivers. If they change, our lives will change too.
History raises the question, but science helps us to understand the answer. Let us now hear from our climate scientists.
Weather will always change from day to day. Some days may be even cooler than usual. Climate changes means that over many years, extreme events like heat waves, floods, droughts become more frequent.
So, climate change isn't just about increasing temperature, it's about making weather more unpredictable.
While global warming is the greatest concern today, scientists also study about possible climate threats. One of them is not linked to nature but to human conflict.
So beside global warming, could human action create another kind of climate disaster?
Yes, scientists have studied a new possibility called nuclear winter. If a large-scale nuclear war occurred, smoke from the massive fires could rise up into the atmosphere and block sunlight for a very long time.
So, protecting peace is not only important for humanity, it is also important for protecting Earth's climate.
Exactly. Peace and environmental protection go hand in hand. Scene 4. Every generation leaves behind a legacy. The question is not whether the future will remember us, but how it will remember us.
Let us explore the future through one final discussion.
We explore the past and how it is affecting us today, but one important question still remains. What kind of future are we creating?
If global temperature continues to rise, will the future generation face more heat waves and water shortages?
According to scientific studies, if greenhouse gas emissions continue at present rate, extreme weather events are likely to become more frequent. Does that mean our childhood could experience a very different India from the one that we know today?
Yes, some regions may face severe droughts while others could experience heavier rainfall and floods. Agriculture, biodiversity may all be affected.
So, the future is not completely fixed. It depends on the choices we make today.
Exactly. History teaches us the consequences of our actions, while science gives us the opportunity to change the outcome. Then reflect back what we learned today.
The Harappan civilization reminds us that nature can quietly reshape even the strongest societies.
Today's climate is changing faster than ever before because of human activities. We may not be able to control the weather,
But we can protect the weather by planting trees, saving water and reducing pollution.
Every small action matters because millions of small actions together create a big change.
So, the future is not decided by scientists alone, it is decided by students, communities, and every responsible citizen.
So, the biggest lesson we learn today is that history is not only something we read, it is something that we create. History gave us a warning, science gave us an explanation, the future has given us a question, only the present can give us the answer.
Protect Earth, respect nature, learn from history. Act today because the future begins with us. Thank you.
This is not just a performance, but a celebration of India's rich tradition and timeless values. Let us now witness a graceful presentation by our talented performers.
आज हम भी एक ऐसी ही सुंदर हिंदी कविता का आनंद लेते हैं।
सोचो ऐसा क्यों होता है, मौसम क्यों अब बदल रहा है, प्रकृति से जब छेड़छाड़ हुई संतुलन भी बिगड़ रहा है।
कटते जंगल, सूखी नदियाँ, घटती जाती हरियाली, धुएं से भरता आकाश, कैसी है बदहाली।
धरती रोए ये हम ना चाहे, प्रकृति हमसे यही कहे, मिलजुल कर कदम बढ़ाए, आओ नई उम्मीदों के दीप जलाए। एक एक पौधा जब लगेगा, हरा भरा संसार बनेगा, स्वच्छ हवा जब सबको मिलेगी, जीवन भी खुशहाल रहेगा।
धन्यवाद।
A poem is like a painting created with words. Let us listen with open mind as Purvika and Kanishka present today's English poem.
Today's weather may bring rain, tomorrow sunshine comes again. But climate changes year by year, its message grows loud and clear. The ice is melting far away, the forests shrink a little each day. The ocean rises, the summers burn, nature asks us all to learn. One bottle saves one tree grown tall, one candy season helps us all. One less plastic, one more care, can bring fresh hope into the air. So let us promise loud and clear to protect what we hold dear. With hearts of hope and hands of care, we'll keep our planet healthy and fair. Thank you.